I didn't think I was a snowman, but you just made me melt. What's up, guys? Oscar worthy? Wait, is it Oscars or Emmys? I don't know. I'm just messing about. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I got my little Yankees hat on. I don't know if you can see it, but wait, can you see it? I don't know. But today we're playing Papa's Hot Doggeria, and finally we are back on schedule. I hope you guys did enjoy those goofy little videos. I loved all of them. The moto one was okay. I was like, anyways, the pickup line was my favorite thing to film, and then after that, it'd probably be cut the rope. All right, let's lock the flip in. Dude, we suck at customer cravings. Like, I have no freaking idea. Also, we got a new drink, and I think that's a drink that I would love to try. Like, that would be my vibe the whole time I existed in that realm. How was I supposed to know when you didn't come in that day? I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna cheat. I'm gonna Google them. Decorate lobby. What do we have to decorate? Furniture? Wallpaper? Oh, well, we have wallpaper, but I don't care about it. Oh, so it's losing its freshness, but I don't mind. I mean, overall, the freshness still seems fine. And also, like, we're already doing our own thing. Oh, this is sick, the Gorilla Stadium. All right, let's lock in. Today's goal, I mean, probably level 15. Well, let's get to level 10 first, okay? Let's hold our horses. But, oh my gosh, and it's payday, 140 bucks. Let's freaking go. Gino Romano, he would totally sponsor one of these events. He'd be like, take my money. He'd be like the face of it all. Do you think, okay, I think the Romano family is the only family where millionaires who also do not have some kind of scandal. Which, of course, the Romano family has secrets. 100% they murdered somebody. But, I mean, that's nor here nor there, of course. You can't prove anything. And it's not, I'm not trying to prove anything. I support the Romanos. They tip me well. They invite me to their parties. They sing for us. They allow us to hang their posters. I mean, come on. Why would we want to make the enemy of the Romano family? Also, look how sick that drink looks. That drink is like, I would still have this, but like as a child, I'd be like, Mom, can we get this? And, oh, can we get that? Like, I'd be like, I'd love to try it. And I bet you it tastes literally like regular soda, but the fact that it looks like it's Galaxy and like really sick, I'd be like, oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing ever. What bun are you on? I want it to be perfect. There we go. And Italian sausage. All right. I don't remember what this is. Is this salsa? No, it's chili. Can you tell it's been a little bit since I've played this game? Or how do I balance it so you all stay the exact same that I want you to stay as? Boom, boom. Large soda coming right up. Let's freaking go. So how you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. I am kind of like tired-ish. Not because of anything crazy. It's just like the new year has been kind of like, whoa. Like it's really interesting to see just the new year. Like, it's always so cool to, like, see people's new resolutions and what people want to improve on themselves or what people have realized. What do you... Bro, what? It's at 40%. It's not even done. Silly goose, you. Okay, you can ring all you want, buddy. It's... Sometimes you can't trust the friggin' thing. But it's just really cool to see people's New Year's resolutions, see like what is something that they want to improve upon themselves, what is something that you like they think they're insecure in. Like it's just very interesting. But it's also just really cool to see like it's such an interesting concept of like people wanting to change, but that change only lasting 2-3 weeks. It's statistic is like people go back to the gym, they buy their memberships, and then 2-3 weeks later, it's like, oh, well, I'm done. And it's just so interesting to see that, because it's just, why does that happen? It happens every single year. Every single person does that, and it's just, nobody does anything about it. It's just so interesting. Like, why? Why, instead of wanting to strive for actual change, do we just allow ourselves to stick to this one plan for this very small amount of time, and then pat ourselves on the back being like, hey, we tried, maybe again next year? It's like, why aren't we doing this now? There is no genuine difference between the next year and now, other than the fact that the dates are changing. You know what I mean? Because I've even noticed it myself. It's just like, I'm way more productive, and I'm way more wanting to do certain things, and then I'm like, this is gonna change. But do I want it to change? Absolutely not. Whew, I'm so glad I didn't do that. How close are you guys? Might as well. Might as well. But yeah, I don't know. What are your guys' New Year resolutions? I feel like I've already asked that, but I'm just so curious. Also, have you noticed that about yourselves, or is that something maybe that you don't do? I really do want to commit to my New Year's resolutions, and I really do want to, I don't know, make myself happy in that way, because it's like, there is no real difference between the New Year's and any other day, other than the fact that the dates are changed. So if I just put that into my brain and I go, every day is the same day to be better, that sounds so cheesy, but it's just the truth. And if I commit to that, then hey, who knows? Maybe New Year, New Me will finally be a thing. But I don't say that. Dude, the I don't know, salsa, guacamole, whatever you are, guacamole. I don't know why I'm in a salsa mood today. Everything I see, it's like salsa. But it's not salsa. Okay. Yeah. Small. Screwed up? No, I'm good. I thought I screwed up for a second, and I don't know why. Awesome, let's freaking go. Whoa, downtown. What's your guys' favorite musical? I feel like I've asked that question before. Have I? No, I don't think so. My favorite musical, probably Moulin Rouge. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. You guys know this from the New York vlog. Oh my gosh. Moulin Rouge was life-changing, dude. I want to go again. I really, really do. I might go. I will probably go. Which is crazy, because I usually don't rewatch it, because I don't rewatch anything, period, unless it's like genuinely magical. And even then, it's just like, my brain is so used to it already. Why waste another 2 hours watching something I already know is magical, and I already have it memorized by heart? Which I know, I'm a weird person. We've established that. All right, let's make sure everything is ready and that we don't screw ourselves over. But just, Backstage Romance was my favorite song in the whole wide world. I can't even begin to speak on it. It's just so good. I wish I could sing like that. It's just, Moulin Rouge. What musicals have I seen? We're about to talk about it. Okay, musicals that I've seen, like professionally done, would be that I remember. Moulin Rouge was, I think, my first one, actually. I think that whole New York trip was the first time I'd ever been to a Broadway show that I remember of. Maybe my childhood I went, but I remember those. So it was Moulin Rouge, Chicago, Great Gatsby. Little Shop of Horrors was really nice. Oh my gosh, Harry Sultan, let's freaking go! Hey. Party. Whoa. Wow. Thirst quencher. Ooh, I like that. Thirst quencher. Quenching your thirst. Ayo. Okay. Burgerzilla. Ooh, I love Burgerzilla. Whoa. Little Shop was really nice. Oh my gosh. It's such an interesting storyline. It honestly makes absolutely no sense. Okay. Actually, Little Shop of Horrors, people will be describing it to you, and it's not at all the way people describe it to you. Because you expect something, when people describe it to you, you expect something completely different. Let me tell you, that is not the case. I mean, the ending of Little Shop, I don't want to spoil anything, because it's honestly something you need to experience yourself. Because honestly, truly, it's absolutely insane. Sauerkraut. Do you guys like sauerkraut? Okay, unpopular opinion, I actually don't. I would eat sauerkraut separately if I was in the mood for something sour-ish. I don't like sauerkraut on my hot dog, though, because then the only thing I taste is sauerkraut. And I know that doesn't make sense. Like, duh, Elizabeth, like, you put sauerkraut because you want to taste sauerkraut. But when you put ketchup on a hot dog, when you put mustard on a hot dog, when you put relish on the hot dog, you don't only taste the ketchup and the mustard and the relish. You taste everything combined, including the hot dog and the bread. And, like, the combination of everything is delicious. But when you put sauerkraut on a hot dog, the only thing you taste is sauerkraut. You don't taste the dog. You don't taste anything else. You just taste the sour and the kraut. I don't know. Oh, right, back to Little Shop. No, 100%, guys. It's very interesting. I wouldn't say it's my favorite Broadway show, and not in like a negative way of like, oh my god. Like, if I had to tell you to see something, hands down, it would be Moulin Rouge. Truly, I mean, it is one of the reasons I think Moulin Rouge is so successful is because it has music that everybody would know, because it's some of the best 2000s music. I think it goes, damn it! Rah. Whatever, bro. You'll be fine. Hey, he won't notice. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. Sauerkraut. Oh my god, this looks like some of the goof. This looks like just very soggy fries or very just soggy fries. Oh. Let's freaking 70. Oh yeah, my bad, bro. I did not mean to do that, little Eduardo. That's on me, yo. You can clock me for that later. Anyways, let's organize this so that doesn't happen again. But sorry, I got so distracted. I was so locked in, guys. So it's music that is so nostalgic, and it's just, the reason it succeeds so much is because how can it not when the music it has rights to is just so good. And one of the things that I think is really cool about Moulin Rouge is whoever made it probably had really good connections with people in the industry, because people don't just give away their music. Like, people don't just do that for funsies. And so I think that's one of the coolest things is just people had faith in this musical, and they gave rights away, and the costume, oh my god, the costume designs and the characters and the acting, all of it is so fun and it's so there, and you feel everything. And it's just the way they modify some of the songs. Backstage Romance has Bad Romance, and then, oh, I'm so sorry, I kind of forgot the last one. We have 8 customers now. Whoa, we're a little behind on our orders. I need to speed things up. Let's go. Okay. But it's just, oh my gosh, Okay, we're behind on our orders. Let's make sure we're not. And I just, ugh. Oh, that was fast. And the choreography too, you feel it. You feel it. When something's in slow motion, you're in slow motion. And dude, I'm not even like, the seats I had were all the way, like imagine. Like I'm not even joking you. If you go on the website and you look all the way up, those were my seats. My seat was all the way up. So it's not even the seat. No, it doesn't matter where you sit. You feel it everywhere, and it's just so awesome and so like I cannot stop talking about it. I had so much fun. The acting was amazing, and in our performance, it was the understudy who played the lead, and I mean it was awesome. It was amazing. It was indescribable, and I'm so truly grateful for that experience. And it was so much fun. It was so much fun to vlog. Dude, like I had so much fun. I had so much fun. And just everything about it. The storyline made sense, which is honestly really shocking to me sometimes. Did I choose the wrong button? Bro, no I didn't. Storyline was so much, everything was so much fun, dude. And I just, I did not prepare your drink. Might be, bro, might be. Oh, that's a medium. I did prepare your drink. Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn! No! Wait. What? Oh. Wait, I'm so lost. There are so many. Am I behind? Am I okay? I guess we'll just see with the way we're rated. Another medium. Let's go delivery. Can you imagine that just a couple episodes ago we were like, shoot, we're not gonna be able to get the build. And then we got the freaking build. We already got 120 orders. Alright, next. Let's make sure that large is ready for JoJo. Oh, JoJo. Wow, our points are really bad. Our waiting scores, we need to improve the store for sure. I don't think we're gonna score with JoJo this time. Do you guys remember when we never scored with JoJo? Not the good old days, but like the nostalgic old days. Anyways, moral of the story, Moulin Rouge is really amazing, and just everything about it is amazing. And the choreography, the flexibility of the characters in the sense of they can dance, they can sing. I mean, obviously Broadway is everything, but it's just so amazing and so much fun to watch, and I cannot stop talking about it. And oh my gosh, I could do a full in-depth video where it's amazing. Oh my gosh, wow, we did a really good job. Anyways, I'm gonna see you when we hit 15. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. I hope that transition worked. Honestly, I'd forgotten about it, and I was literally about to put the final stuff on it, and then I was like, wait. Transition. Anyways. Whoa. We have our final customer. So actually, I already did our closing, Girly Pop, because I was like, because their order was done first, because obviously this sausage takes forever to cook. We got our man, oh my god, I love ending in a perfect score. Oh, also, no audio. Yes. I love it when everything ends up working out. It's always my favorite thing in the world when everything ends up working out. We've been doing really good. This is just part 3, and we're already getting 100 scores. We're already on level 15. I mean, I gotta say, we're doing pretty good. We're the calorie cutter. That makes no sense because we have no idea what each of our things are and what calories there are. But hey, that's fine. That's fine and dandy. I don't mind. Do you mind? I don't mind. All right, let's hit baddies. I love that they're called baddies. Mother hecker. That's such a baddie thing to... Ah! Ah! Baddies! Baddies with an addy. Attitude A. Okay, lock in. No! Did you hear me squeal? Oh, awesome. Ah, what a fun day. I'm so glad you guys watched. This was such a chill episode, but also kind of fun. Talked about Moulin Rouge. I really think you guys should see it. Listen. If you see Moulin Rouge, Moulin Rouge is so good, guys. Moulin Rouge is literally such a good musical. I really think it's really good. I think the storyline is really good. The plot's really good. The music and choreography is so good. It is so specific. It is so precise, but it is also meant to be so fun. And it's... I'm literally dreaming about bad backstage romance right now because it's so freaking good. It will change you. Watching Moulin... This isn't sponsored. Guys, I wish I was sponsored. Could you imagine Moulin Rouge paying me to be like, go watch... Bro, Moulin... It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Like, truly, go see it and you will know what I'm talking about. And also... And yeah, and like, I'm being so dead serious. Like, you could... I sat all the way in the back. I had the $42 ticket, okay? And it's still worth it. Like, there are some Broadway shows where it's like, you need to see certain things. And dude, I could not, like, there were certain facial expressions, like, and the actors are so good because you can see their facial expressions. Because, guys, I need to end this video. But what I'm trying to say is literally, if you go see Moulin Rouge and you're all the way in the back, and I'm not telling you to buy a $500 ticket. I think that's way too, like, again, I think Broadway is way too overpriced, but also it's not way too overpriced because they deserve to be paid. Like, Broadway is not overpriced. I think Broadway is the price that it should be due to reasons such as technical reasons and paying the entire cast and also validly inviting actors who are having their Broadway debut and also renting out the theater space and also just... They, like, Moulin Rouge specifically modifies their theater space, and so they did reconstruction. So I think Broadway is the one thing that you will hear me say that is expensive, but it's valid that it's expensive. However, you do not need to pay for the $500 ticket up front to enjoy the experience. Some things you do, this thing you do not. You can have the $42 ticket all the way in freaking third floor, seat 538Z, and you would still enjoy the show just as much as somebody who is probably in the mezzanine or well, you know, up front, maybe, you know, it's a different experience, but it's just like, it's so, anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about Moulin Rouge all of a sudden, but it's just so good. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for listening to this rant. I'll see you guys later. Peace.